look at my card.
Do you want me to go first?
Nope,
It's a
I got it
solid
now.
play.
I'm gonna go. I couldn't remember what his move was. I'm gonna move 4 inches towards the first token, and then I'm going to search the area. My ability right now, my skill, I have Master and Commander, and my item is a harpoon that I can throw at things and then pull the harpoon back to myself.
It's such a fun item, man.
And I
We're
have an
playing
awareness
Seth.
of 9.
We're playing Seth. When his turn comes around, he's going straight to the bow and reenacting Titanic. All right, so I'm going to move Seth to the bow and then make him do a search action. Like, oh, wait, you search.
Yes, make
Here
a
we go.
search.
Awareness 9 on a d20. See how this goes.
Yes.
It is an 8.
Excellent. Flip me
Now,
in. An
do
icon.
you want to use just the boat weapons or boat things, or
Yeah, for this, let's do that for our first few searches. That way, people will get a chance to see some of the new items. So just flip me one of the new ones,
Okay, well, you have to see if it's
please.
you're outside, so it's we have
And
to see
always,
if
the
it's-
ship always counts as indoors.
Okay, so what do I do here?
Just flip me one of the cards because
Just
it's
pick
50.
one.
It'll be 50-50. Yeah, just flip
Okay,
me.
well, I know which one is a weapon, so I'm just gonna like do it down here.
Okay.
And the one that is on top, it is the binoculars.
Excellent. Adds 2 to my awareness distance. Ba-bum.
He's like, oh, look at where I left these.
Doc, perfect. Okay. Seth is going to go to the bow, as Eisenkern has suggested.
We'll never let you go, Seth. And we flip him over.
He's gonna think about the love that he'll never have and attempt
We
to
should
find something
recreate
there.
Titanic at the front of the ship with Ranger Sandy and Seth, but Seth is...
His heart will go on. I'm going
Seth
to use
is the
Extra
go.
real quick while you guys are going.
Okay.
Seth does, while pondering his fate at the bow of the ship, does find something there.
Ooh.
Seth finds a flare gun. Seth with the flare gun.
That's such a Seth item. Oh, wow. That's hilarious.
So it's -2 on ranged combat. On a hit, center a light token on the target. On a miss, gather the light token D5 from that target. All right, chat. You guys got the flare gun. It is a supply, not a weapon. It's an interesting twist. We're hoping to, in these new expansions, start exploring these concepts now. So we can introduce like 4 little weapon cards that can help tweak the rules and have a little bit of fun. Ranger Sandy, what would you like to do?
Well, the law is here. Okay, everyone. I just want to let you know that the police have arrived. I'm going to just like fire straight ahead. Let's just double move. Well, maybe I want to move and then search. Everyone's searching. Like, stand back.
We're looking for supplies post this, like the storm. The ship's rocking. Cargo got flung over the side. The crew is Pat's missing. Some of the crew's missing.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to go forward. We'll
searching.
search. Yeah.
Ranger Sandy, awareness 11. It is a 7. Congratulations. You either find a weapon or a life jacket at this point. And it is a harpoon. You have found. Ranger Sandy picks up the harpoon.
Harpoon squad up in here.
Yeah, heck yeah. We're making our shield wall up here.
I was waiting for Seth to just find the life jacket. Be like,
I was so hopeful. I wanted him to be in the life jacket so badly.
Yeah.
When this character hits an enemy with this attack, you move the target 3 inches directly towards the character. And then as a quick action, start of your turn, When you're at 0 ammo, which you'll be is 1, this character might pull back the harpoon and gain 1 ammo. So you can theoretically throw, pull back continuously.
Mm-hmm.
You now have the harpoon.
Hunt your white whale.
Bit of a different item too. Like you could absolutely use that in a regular game of Don't Look Back too.
Oh,
Find
yeah.
Grandpa's old harpoon in the basement. You know.
Holden is just going straight in. No searching for him. He's already had his trusty shotgun that for some reason everyone lets him carry around with himself. So
Yeah.
Well, it's
standing
sawed off,
next-
so he hides it in his duffel bag. Nobody knows he has it.
is it a sawed off? I don't think.
It
pretty
doesn't
short.
have. I don't think it has
It's
a stock.
short. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
No,
it has a stock on it.
it's got a stock, but it's just like a really short, like one of those really short ones.
Well, no, it doesn't have a stock. It's just it's like a compact shotgun, but it comes in handy. Can't fault the guy.
It's a duffel bag shotty.
Mhm.
All right, here we go. That is Fright Phase, Killer Phase, Character Phase. We are now on turn 2. If you like this device that I have that automatically turns, you can get it at blacksitestudio.com. It is a turn counter. It has a simple geared mechanism. I have lubricated it with graphite, like a smart boy. Here we go. Turn 1 Fright Phase.
All right.
Roll D10.
Building tension. Let's see what happens. We need a 6+ for things to happen.
That die went right out of the thing. There we go.
Sunk.
It is a
Went
7.
into the sea.
It is
All right, now they're all
a
gonna
7.
move.
All right, so we're gonna start with farthest first. So the farthest one will be this one back here. Last
While you move
section.
that, I am also going to take a restroom break.
When do I get a restroom break? Here we go.
You
It
don't.
is a
You're running
1.
the show.
The 1, so
It disappears. Yeah, there's just some chains or something clanking around.
Next is this one up here by the stairs. It is a 10.
Oh, it's here!
The creature comes
Strike
forth.
looks through the binoculars down the length of the ship and sees its hulking mass.
He looks up through here and just sees him walk by the door. The stark white, fleshy mess of red. This thing is painted so cool. I love this.
Yes.
These are maybe my favorite pair of sculpt paints that we've had.
I agree.
Maybe because Erasmus is human and looks so, and then there's a monster, so there's such a dichotomy. Anyways,
Yeah,
perfect.
and the way they're painted too. Like Erasmus is in much darker colors, while that thing is all pale and has the fin, and it just contrasts so well.
You can just imagine instead of the water getting darker as it surfaces, it's not a shadow. It becomes lighter and lighter, and then this white thing comes out of the water.
Oh,
right.
There's also that kit comes with the Fishman comes with, I just forgot what it's called, that you can put on its head.
Oh, the horn and the angler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Optional.
Yeah.
I forget who it was. Maybe it was Moy, or someone was like, give it a narwhal horn. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. So you can put a narwhal horn on it. You can put a anglerfish thing on there.
Oh, look at that shot.
Ours doesn't have either on it right now. To be clear, but it does come with.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he comes out and he moves. Yes. No.
Yep. Now during his activation. Oh, we have to finish fright tokens.
Okay. He doesn't move when he's placed. Copy that.
I don't think so. I don't remember what he has for this because I'm flipping through PDFs. If you want to look at the scenario, I don't remember which movement he has in that.
See.
Lunge,
I
maybe?
understand. He has stalking, menacing dead eyes.
Yeah. So he's not going to move when he's placed. He doesn't have that MO.
Now,
So-
as I'm rolling for the others, at the start of the killer phase, is he going to disappear and reappear according to his MO, or is that at the start of the fright phase? Since no one can
He's
see
going. It will be at the start of the next fright phase.
Copy that.
Because placing the killer happens first in the phase.
Next fright tokens, it's right there, right at the bridge. It is a 3.
Ooh.
3 disappears, correct?
Yep. 3. 1 to 3 disappears.
Next
Connor,
one
you
is
roll
on top
that
of these
so
things.
often when we're playing. I feel like you always get really good fright token rolls and really
Except
bad.
unless
game.
it's the mall.
Yeah,
Well.
last game it was bad. Also another 3, so that one disappeared. And that was the last one, so I will place another one in the center of the table.
It'll be in B and C.
A, B, C. So right here.
Just in B and C.
Yeah. Wait, do I put 1 in B and 1 in C, or at the gap?
1 in B and 1 in C.
Oh, okay. 1 in B. Except in the mall. Okay, now killer phase. On turn 2, killer phase.
Luckily, nobody has any terror.
Yep. What is the stalking?
It's going to be D10 towards the person, I believe, with the most fright. But he's just going to have to come down the stairs for right now. Anyways, because we're all up in the front.
Oh, wait. Farthest from board section A, so it'll be Holden right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so D10 towards Holden. Right, he'll come down the stairs. It is 1.
But he might end up.
Vanish.
He might. Oh, he's going to vanish then. Unless we get into sight of the beast.
He just slowly moved towards those stairs. He approached them. Made some noise along the way, causing some fright. Hey guys, we're at 36 viewers. Doesn't sound like anyone wants a free $160 ship right now. You guys ever thought about that? You ever thought about like, oh, I have money, I don't want to spend it, or maybe you don't have money and you still don't want to spend it, or you can't, and you're like, I want a free thing. You know, you do have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, social media, a voice. You have a voice. Your voice is important to spread our advertisement to your fellow friends and peers. So maybe think about that.
So you can win a free model of a ship.
So you have a 1 in 50 chance of 2% chance of winning a ship that you may already own, but maybe not. Maybe you have 2. It'd be cool to have 2 of them side by side.
Oh,
Connor,
or
while
like
you're,
one really long one.
Oh yeah, imagine if the ship was like 8 feet long. Connor, that shot's out of focus.
It's a monster, Ben. It doesn't care about focus. Looked pretty cool while it was in focus. Okay, character phase. Here we go. Ben, Ranger Sandy. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what am I gonna do? So we can. It's turn 2, so I can search that token.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna head
if you
straight
can
for
get
that
to
token.
it, correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
And I don't
Let's
know
get
if people can see it as well, but that section of the ship is like raised. There's actually like ladders to go down to the.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Oh, there's a cool shot.
3 inches takes you. 2 inches takes you there. So, ooh. Let's see here. 3 to 2. Oh, is that? That's 1. Okay. And are you within 2?
Chima shipping.
I'm a shipping.
It does
Hey,
look like an M, doesn't it?
We don't want to get banned, okay?
I don't want to get sued by China.
Yeah, that's like I mean I don't want to get sued really by anyone, but especially China.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to sue me at all, especially China.
Ranger Sandy has
there's
an
a lot of
awareness.
China to sue you.
An awareness of 11. Let me check the rules here. Isn't there isn't there like a rule for doesn't this? Second.
What do you mean?
Just to investigate it.
Yeah. Okay. it not on a 19 or 20?
Nope, so just made it an investigate.
Oh, okay, perfect. And investigate. So your awareness is an 11. Here we go. Let's see if we can find Pat. Maybe she just slipped first container. 17.
And oh, that's a fail.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
You're still
absolutely
rooting.
fail.
You're still rooting through whatever's there.
Now
Yeah, like look
we
at this
roll
pile of clams.
Now we roll on the. Oh, I was thinking of the key. That's
Yes.
what I was thinking of. Okay.
Yeah.
4. Roll on the item table. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm just
Right
gonna
next
roll
to
a
that
D10
cargo
for this.
container.
3. Got a 3. You got a. Is this an item or a supplies table? Actually.
Supplies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so a 3 is a phone. You found a
Found
phone.
a phone. It's Denise's dead body.
You found an.
Yeah,
you found
she's
an
out here on her
old-
dad's ship.
Yeah.
An old satellite phone. Maybe Denise just continually loses phones, and her dad has to
Yep.
ship them in bulk from China.
That's from China. These are
From
all the new
China.
phones for her.
From the Nokia, the new Nokia phones.
You better believe I'm gonna call in a supporting character next turn. Just
Alright.
cause.
All right,
Sally
Erasmus,
song.
what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and move so that I can see the beast.
Okay. I'm not sure. I don't think that's possible.
Okay,
There's
then I'm gonna
this is
just
solid wall right there.
then I'm gonna head down those stairs. The other ladder that Ranger
is that?
said he didn't go down. Yeah, or I'll at least make my way over there.
4 gets you to the ladder, inch down, within range to search next turn.
Excellent.
Holden is also going to follow suit. Chat. It's emote only chat now. Perfect. Thanks. Perfect timing.
Yep.
I need to know what Seth does. If everyone can communicate to me what Seth is going to do in this turn using only emotes, that'd be great. It's very efficient. It's a new meta. Chat emote Seth. Emote Seth. Anyways, I'm gonna move Holden, but you guys start spamming. So far, Moria's spammed the dog head of Wally, so that makes a lot of sense. Here we go.
Okay.
Holden's gonna move right behind Erasmus with the first move. Cannot investigate yet, so he's gonna move up another. Okay, emote only. Moria's over here with just the dog heads. That seems to be. Oh, here we go. Daka Flocka. We have flipping the table.
Okay.
What? All right.
He's gonna.
Okay. He's flipping
gonna
the table.
flip.
Dark Harbor wants the Kraken to eat him and him to be sad.
PogChamps.
It sounds like he just jumps off the front of the boat. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Cry Havoc with a
That's
subscription.
Subscribe.
Thank you.
Just.
Thank you for the subscription, Cry Havoc. Look at those bubbles. Those are for you, bud. I have to come out here with wet wipes when this is all done. Oh, with the sock stick crying face.
Okay. Sounds like they just want him to sit there and die and then
Right.
cry.
I think he'll move
Well,
and
send it towards
search
the
again.
Kraken. Yeah, send it towards the creature from the deep, and he'll have some egg clutches inserted into him.
Yeah, we'll just double move.
Hey guys, don't leave me!
He just wants to be officially impregnated. Let's not go down that route. All right,
Let's
here
not
we
go there. It's too early in the evening for that shit.
Turn 3, Fright Phase. Rolling on.
All right, so now on turns 3 and 4, any result of a 10 means that the ship will start to sink. And then on turn 5, if it hasn't yet, or it has, then automatically we're going to find a spot where the ship starts to break apart.
Okay. We rolled a 4, so nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
The killer,
Lucky for us.
since no one has sight on him, will disappear and come back according to his MO. Out of the front arc of the character farthest from board section A, which is yet again Holden, the killer will move towards it. So, 6 inches. Ooh, this is fun. This is fun. I think it puts him like right. He like comes over this corner. Yeah, that's fun. Okay.
Is it the same one? Is it a different one? Was there one, Connor, or were there 10?
Was there 1, 10,
Very
100?
nice.
I don't know. I can tell you the men we lost. 6 an hour. 6 every day. Get in here. Oh, slithers over the rail next to the Chima shipping box.
Comes out of the Chima shipping box.
It's a 10. My man goes straight in. He just. That's a noise.
Now here's the thing. Here's one of the small rules changes that got added in this update of the rule book. When the killer moves through a character's base, they take an injury and a terror.
So Erasmus gets shoved to the side. He's slammed against Chima shipping. Sprains his ankle.
Ow!
Yeah. Arr, me ankles. Gosh. Okay, and he gets to him. Now let's see his attacks. From the deep. Attacks 1. The attack targets a character in contact without a clutch token. Holden does not have a clutch token.
Yet.
In the case of a tie, players may choose. Combat 16. Here we go. It is an 18. The monster is not yet motivated enough, sort of thing.
It's just looming over him. There's just like salt watery slime dripping onto his shoulder.
Holden, with his 5 awareness, doesn't even realize it. He just thinks it's sea spray.
Nope.
This attack 2. This attack targets the closest character. Combat 15. Range 8. He has a ranged attack driven to this.
Ooh.
5. This one does land. This one does hit.
Oh.
Damage 2 terror. Here we go. Holden, 2 terror. Copy that. -4 awareness until the end of the next character.
Whoa.
He's very unaware. The slime fell on his head and dripped into his eyes.
He has 1 awareness now?
He's
He's
got
in
4.
trouble.
He's got 4. Move the target 3 inches towards the closest water feature. Move it an additional 1 inch for each clutch token. No clutch. So since he's already at the edge, does he
He's going overboard. He's taking a swim. Our boy's taking a swim.
Ooh, get in
he
that
goes
water,
in.
boy.
1, 2, 3. He is in the water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. I'm going to have to refer to the falling overboard rules.
Yes.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Falling overboard rules. It doesn't happen
Right now he's
until...
just... Yeah, you're not going to have to worry about
activate
it until... Yep.
Okay, and Erasmus sees the killer, so we don't need to worry about that. I mean, got a pretty good eye on him. Perfect. Okay. Character phase.
I like that lighting. It looks like the moon in the night water.
Yeah.
Cool.
It does, actually, yeah.
I did that on purpose.
Cool. That's why you're the videographer.
All right. Erasmus, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna zoom in on you. You're right here, ready for the attack.
There's the red fin beast. I think Erasmus is going to focus and throw his spear into the creature.
Okay, 1 second as I force the focus camera. I don't know. focus throw. Okay.
Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a move back and do it because I'm going to be pulling him with the harpoon, and I
Yes,
don't
you
want to
don't-
pull him right into me. So I'm going to back up and throw me harpoon.
All right, so that is 4. Then
And then I have an awareness of 9, but my binoculars are giving me +2, so I can actually throw that bad boy 11 inches right now.
so far, I mean, it makes sense. He is the captain.
Ah! It's like a heaving arc. He like throws it up into the air and it's going to drop down onto it.
Actually, 20. I have an extra.
So I'll try and pull him away so that Holden can swim back to the ship and get back on.
All right, here we go. Erasmus, combat 12, rolling a d20. Is a 19.
I'll use my luck point.
Use your single luck point. Here we go.
Yep.
It is a 4. It hits. All right, so it hits. It does 2 injury to the beast. I need my beast counter.
And he's got 10 wounds.
Okay, I got my beast. Two injuries, and also 3 inches directly towards this character.
Yep.
Does it change his facing?
No.
Yes, because you hit him in the back. He moved
So
from roughly
drag
here
him
to there.
back.
You're now at 0 ammo, so you must reload your harpoon.
Yes, I'll have to spend a quick action and wheel it back in.
Meanwhile, Holden, read my overboard rules.
He's going to be able to swim to the edge this turn.
Yeah. I must decide whether to get on the ship or stay in the water. I can also jump off the ship, but
You
I'm
already
gonna
did
deal with
that.
that right now. Yep, already got forced off of there. So my movement is considered difficult terrain. Is that right?
Your movement, if you swim, you just take a move action 4 inches.
Okay, so I'll
So you
swim
can
to
swim
the
back
edge.
toward the ship.
Yep.
And
Swim
then
to
next
the
turn, you'll be
edge.
able to try and
A
hop back
long
on.
action, awareness, or combat. Well, I'm going to use a combat because my awareness is 4 right now. Combat of
Yeah.
12. Here we
Use your
go.
awareness, bro. Come on.
It is a 16, unfortunately. I'm going to use a luck point. One left, here we go. It is a 15. Double, unfortunately, so I'm still in the water.
Oh man.
Thrashing around.
And the boat knocks into me. I take 1 injury and 1 terror point. Cool. Cool. All right.
The barnacles slice at you, and the terror of being in the sea at night.
All right. I am going to get up in there and search that token again.
We're like, Ranger Sandy, come help, and you're like, I gotta find Pat.
Wait, you already
Hopefully-
searched. You already searched it though.
Oh yeah, I already searched that one. Yeah,
Fine.
it goes away. Well, I'm going to move around the outside of the ship. So I'm going to keep going straight.
You don't know what all that hubbub is about, but you're not about it. Huh?
I'm like, I'm pretty sure my police ranger senses a tingling, and I want to try and get a better position on this enemy.
Right, that
Yeah,
was a
I've
double
had a
move.
bunch of weird freezes too,
Yeah,
actually.
me too. It's just like jumps a little bit.
Like weird skipping. Wonder if your computer's overheating, Connor, or
I
something.
have lost 0 frames this whole time.
It must just be Twitch then.
Either Twitch or the multi-stream, but I haven't dropped any frames
Yeah.
yet.
So sorry about that, guys.
All right, so double move there, right?
Yep.
Seth is wanting to be eaten alive by the monster, so he's just gonna run.
He could shoot it with a flare gun.
Yeah, I think
Shoot that motherfucker with a flare gun, yeah.
I'm gonna move over here. Switch over to this.
Actually, this has magnesium phosphate in it.
Okay. So Seth moves up and he's going to shoot. His combat is an 8. Do I use a combat roll for this?
Yes, and you're going to be at -2
-2
because the
so
flare gun is not accurate.
And it's 6 or under because Seth sucks. It's a 9.
Good luck point it.
I'm not gonna. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Chat, should I luck point it? First answer.
Yeah, come
First
on.
person to say yes or no.
We want you to hit with the flare gun. It's actually, I mean, it's good too. I mean, it does D5 damage. If it
6 or
hits.
under.
It's no joke.
Yes or no? I just need one person. One of you 31 people who aren't going to get a free ship tonight because you're not spreading the good word. Yar.
Okay, yes.
Leech
Yar.
yep.
It's a
Okay.
yar.
Yeah. Yar, you made it. Well, it has to be, right? So 6 or under.
Pirates have it.
That was the wrong die. That was a D10. You need this one. It is an 11. Nope.
Oh.
Goes off.
So you're going to scatter off a light token.
That was his only ammo, too. D5, here we go. 10, 5 inches. And I'm gonna roll this for scatter die. That direction. So it goes 5 inches, light token.
At least it didn't come straight back at him. He didn't just shoot himself in the foot with the flare gun.
Oh, I melted my feet off.
There we go. Okay, light token right there. Does that light just stay burning for a while?
Yeah, it's just like a normal light token. It'll just hang out.
Perfect.
It'll flip. It'll just be there.
Okay.
It bounces around the corner and almost sets Ranger Sandy on fire.
Yeah, almost hits her. Way to go, Seth, you loser. Right there. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So that was the only ammo, so Seth is out of them now.
Oh, man.
Everyone's gone. We are now on turn 4. Fright Phase. Going for those tokens.
Hashtag the flare gun is one of my favorite items now.
There's a 2. Does not go off. So I put one in B and C.
Just in the center for this.
Oh, okay.
Because there are already some, right? It wasn't there, gone.
Correct. Okay, so there's now 3. It is now the killer phase. He is still targeting. Oh, he's targeting Sandy now. Sandy's
yeah, he's going to go run around the corner.
Yep, and he moves 1 inch. Incredible. Incredible.
But he's still in sight.
His feet were a little sticky. And that is the killer phase done. Right? Or wait, no.
His second attack is a ranged one, yep.
Closest character. Seth. It'll be Seth.
Seth's probably going to the drink here.
Combat 15, here we go. Oh, it is a 15 on the dot. 2 terror. Seth, you take 2 terror points. -4 awareness next turn. 3 inches towards the water. So he'll move 1 inch to the edge, 1 inch off, 1 inch in. Now Seth and Holden are both swimming.
Everyone's gonna end up in the water at some point, except Ranger Sandy, because she's just she's so good. Well, the killer wants them in the water because that's like
especially if they end up with clutch tokens. But with his poor rolls, hasn't been able to get there and implant anybody. Just mind controlling them into the sea.
Poor guy, can't.
You like Steven? Thank you for the like and some bubbles. Welcome to the high seas, mate. It's the dumbest thing we've ever got. Okay. All right. Character phase, turn 4. Ben, I'm gonna let you go as Ranger Sandy.
Can I make it to the token that's in front of the killer?
Well, I can't pre-measure, but yes, I'm pretty sure
you can pre-measure. You can pre-measure.
I'm a woman on a mission right now. Okay, I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna search that. I don't care if there's a grotesque monster there. I'm brave. I'm a badass. Let's do it.
Yep, you're definitely there with your 4 inches. Awareness test. Your awareness is 11. Here we go. Is a 19. That was a 19. Rolled a 19.
Oh, they're rolling.
I'm going to use my luck.
Okay. Yeah, this is probably your chance, Ben.
Yeah.
It was an additional 19.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. No way.
Oh man, it did. It hit and it spun like this. It was like
well,
the 19
there
was
you have
visible
it.
the whole time.
I hate your dice rolling sometime.
All right, well, that was your turn.
Now I'm going to get thrown in the ocean.
Probably. Holden is going to attempt to get up again.
Yes, and he can use his combat.
Yep, here we go. It is a 14. Holden's combat was a 12. I would like to retroactively say that I concentrated, because it has to be a long action, right? So I would have had to concentrate and then do it.
Yeah, that's fine. You could do that.
Co-op game. Screw you guys. I'm having fun.
No, Seth, yeah, that's totally reasonable.
Seth is going to move and then attempt to get back on the ship. He will use, well, his awareness is -4.
4 right now. Yeah, because he's all foggy and uncontrolled.
Still better than the combat. His combat is 8. His awareness is a 19. He doesn't.
Good grief.
Takes a fear and an injury. Terror point and injury. Erasmus, what would you like to do, bud?
Spend a quick action to pull my harpoon back and then skewer the beast again.
Skewer him again. Got a combat of 12. Here we go. It is a
19.
3.
Oh, excellent.
3. So it hits the creature, does 2 points of damage. Now at 4 out of 10, and moves him 3 inches back. Right back to the
It's almost like he's done this before.
Been hunting this creature for millennia. Some say Erasmus doesn't do anything but hunt.
And probably drink.
And drink the Kraken. He hunts the Kraken, he drinks the Kraken.
We need to make like a limited edition Don't Look Back beer with Erasmus's face on it.
That would be amazing.
No, we need to do the chibi killer face. Like this sort of chibi face on the beer.
It should just be called, you know how people call the ocean the drink? That's what the beer should be called. It should be called the drink.
I'm into that, yeah. Alright, so that's all the killers. We are on to and 5 Fright Phase. Yeah, I think it
Oh my
might
gosh.
be a time for a dice change. So the ship starts breaking apart now, right?
Turn 5. Yep.
When does it happen?
It's going to happen. Let me look specifically. Gotta wait for me PDF to load. All right, here we go. I'm so excited for this. All right, so on turn 5, automatically roll on the table below. So go ahead and roll a d10 and we'll see what happens to this ship.
It is a 2.
1 to 5, the ship lurches with the sound of rending steel. Immediately move all characters and killers d5 inches in a random direction. If the model would move off the ship, they are considered to have fallen overboard. If a killer moves off the ship, they are considered to have been driven off but are placed normally in the following killer phase. This is our
Here we go.
chance.
It's a
We've
1.
drifted into a sandbar.
It hits, it lurches. Everyone moves 1 inch, which will not displace the killer. Let's find out the direction now.
Dang it.
That direction. Let me pick. Gonna be like that way. So almost directly west. Let's say directly west for this. Everyone moves 1 inch. So Seth would move on to the ship, but he just hits the side, right?
Yeah, he would just bang into it.
Uh-oh. Erasmus fell down.
Oof. Not Erasmus Drake. He's got his sea legs. Wait, hold on. In fact, he does. Let me read his card real quick because I feel like he does.
Wait, does he have?
He always passes his awareness test to return to the ship after he has fallen overboard.
Ooh.
Not helpful here.
He knows what to grab.
He's like, this is my ship. I'm not gonna get thrown on this.
Cool. Now, fright token, right?
Yep.
The 7. Seth isn't dead yet, but Seth did get wet. So.
True. It's going to move. The token's going to move, but they only move 3 inches instead of 6 on these maps.
Oh, the thing was, will Seth die? Not will Seth. Move 3 inches instead of 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, they go off. I haven't rolled for each.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were rolling for.
First token is the one by the stairs, right there. 8. So that is an 8 to move.
Yep, that's gonna move 3 inches towards the closest character.
9. Killer is enraged. Well, actually,
yes,
it has damage.
Oh yeah, it could go into lurk mode.
Rolled a 6. It does not. The killer is now enraged.
It's tired of Erasmus pulling it away from its prey.
It's no longer playing games. And last one is the one in the crates. Is an 8 as well.
Moving 3 inches towards the closest character.
Interesting. Killer phase. He is targeting Holden this time. He's targeting Holden. 8 inches plus.
Oh, that's.
Holden is 2
He's got some
points.
terror. Yeah.
He gets there. Oh no.
And if his attack roll is a 10 or less, he does the normal damage and puts a clutch token on him.
All right, here we go. Attack 1.
Wow, he's close. He's close. He's like right up on him, isn't he?
Oh no! He's so close, Ben. He rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
Did he really?
Yeah, crit, man. So is it double or just plus?
Double damage. It's double damage.
Oh no! Holden takes 4 damage.
Oh wow.
Oh,
2 terror points and gains a clutch token.
a clutch token.
You like, Adam, thank you for the like. You, my friend, get some bubbles.
Hey,
The champion.
bubbles.
Fucking Holden. He just bites down, his tail whips in. Holden feels a pressure in his stomach that he didn't know was there before.
Oh yeah.
Second attack. The closest character, that would be Holden again, wouldn't it?
Yep.
This time, he moves an additional new like Jose, thank you. Like, this time he moves an additional 1 inch because of the token.
Yeah.
Combat 15. It is a 6. So he moves 1 inch because of the token. 1 inch overboard. 1 inch. Last inch.
Man, he just got smoked. This thing was angry. It's got 2 harpoons sticking out of its back.
Oh wow.
Oh,
And if you read
goodness.
under the special actions, when a character with 1 or more clutch tokens falls overboard or moves into contact with the water feature, they immediately take 1 injury and 1 terror for each clutch token, and then all clutch tokens are removed from that character.
Ooh.
So they burst free, and now some more Redfin Young scurry into the depths.
Ian with the like. Thank you, my friend, for the like. And also, we didn't realize, but the Strength of the Sea. This killer's successful attacks deal an extra 1 terror. So he gains another 2 terrors.
Yeah.
So Holden is at 7 terror and 7 wounds already.
Yes.
Oh. Oh no. No.
We've got to find Pat quick.
Yeah, we really.
We really do though. Like,
Okay, that's it. So character phase. Move this for the proper view.
Swimming with the fishes. We may never find Pat because there may be nothing of Pat left.
That's true.
Pat's body is floating in the water, and Redfin Young are just feeding on its bloated corpse.
New subscriber, Firebane Marks, you get the bubbles. The bubbles.
hey,
Oh, that was a
gifted.
gifted.
There we
Yeah,
go.
Gifted by Mad Queen
gifted.
of Hearts.
Mad Queen of Hearts with a gift. A true hero. A true Mad Queen
What a
of
name,
Hearts.
too. That's a
It's
cool
a
name.
legitimate name. I mean, it's a legitimately good name, I guess I should say.
Mhm.
Thank you for the gifted sub. All right. Ranger Sandy.
Well, I'm gonna search that.
All right.
I want to search that.
You just gotta try and find Pat. Just be like, ah.
Yeah. Yep.
You do. You are within 4 inches of 2 fear tokens, so you'll gain 2 terror points.
Okay.
She's
and
in the
you'll-
light. She's gonna be.
Oh yeah,
activating
I'm in the light
Oh,
token.
yes, correct. I see. You're in the light. Good. You're within 2 inches. Good. Awareness 11. Here we go.
It's actually before. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. Nope. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say if I go first and I can, and I could encourage maybe if I could
You
get
don't
around to
even
be
need
able to
to.
see.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
She rolled an 11. That's all she needs.
Nice.
Yay.
Now we're gonna
Okay,
roll a
now we
gift in.
just need.
How many
Yeah,
other
we-
tokens have we searched?
Only search
One?
one.
Okay, so you're gonna roll a d10 and add 1 to it because it's 1 for each other previously searched. So if you're not familiar with this scenario or the one in the core book, the longer it takes you to find Pat, the more likely you are to not find Pat alive because a 10 is not good on the roll. You
Rolled a
just find
6
bits.
plus 1, so a 7. You get to roll on the item table again.
Okay.
It is now a 4.
Oh, it's another cell phone.
No, it's a first aid kit.
Oh.
Ooh,
handy.
helpful. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. Erasmus, what would you like to do, huh? You are currently. Oh, wait. Guys. The killer was enraged. Oh, wait. He crit anyways. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Erasmus, what would you like to do?
Am I out of sight of the beast because
Yes.
of our
Yeah, you
boat
can't see around the
accident?
corner. Yep.
Okay, I
Do
think I'm
we-
gonna spend my quick action to pull in my harpoon and then make a move around towards the beast, towards the red fin.
A full movement towards that direction.
Yeah. I'll try and give Ben a chance to maybe get out of here.
All right. Seth is going to attempt to get on the boat. He will use an awareness check of 13.
Yeah, he's at his normal thing now. He's
Is
no
an
longer
8.
under the control.
Does in fact get on the boat. Do I just put him on top?
Excellent. Yeah, you just put him right where he was at the base of the ship. He just pops right up on. Bloop.
Way to go, Seth. Holden is going to swim slightly like at an angle here. Back towards Erasmus.
You could also just start swimming towards the other end of the ship and come on later and go for those points in the back and try and find Pat.
Would the creature not attack me still?
Oh, he will come after you, yeah.
Right. I'm trying to get back to safety here. So I'll do that and roll a combat roll, looking for a 12 or under. It is a 2.
Hey,
Nice job.
powers up the side of the ship.
Cool.
All right. Well, what we may have to do here is it's probably going to go after Sandy next turn because that light's going to flip.
Ah, yes.
And then what we can do is after it attacks, well, assuming that you'll probably end up heading towards the water. So I'll be able to just attack it, drive it off.
You're on turn.
Yeah, we gotta hustle because we gotta get up to the top of that tower too.
Right token. They automatically go up, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And we need to remember next turn we can place a free supporting character too.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
Well,
the
somebody
ship
will
may
come
fall
up from
apart.
the.
You
Yeah.
have to roll for the
That's on
ship.
8. On 8 and up. So we have a little bit of a breakdown. Automatically goes off in 5. You have a couple turns of reprieve, and then on 8, you'll continue to roll a d10 during the building tension phase, and on a 10, it'll split.
First token is a 5, so it moves 6 inches toward
3 inches
inches.
on the little boat. Yep.
Second token is a 10. Second token is
So
a
you're
10.
roll under his wounds.
He's at 4 wounds currently. I did. I rolled a 2. So is he
go
away?
Yep, he's gonna come up behind the farthest person. It's probably gonna be Seth, actually.
Well, it's the farthest from me, so it's still Sandy, but behind her.
Yeah, it like dives overboard, swims under the ship, and comes up on the other side behind her to throw us off.
Okay. That is a fright phase. There is 1 token on the board.
Excellent.
We're now in the
So I have to worry
killer
about 2 getting
phase.
done.
Killer phase. He is targeting Sandy. He moves.
It's going to be right behind her when it gets placed. It's not using its MO. It's just going to come right on up.
She is in the light for
Oh, yes.
So, does he target someone else, or is he just staring?
I think he's just gonna be staring. He can't attack her next turn, but he can come up. Like killers can move into the light. They just can't target somebody who's in the light.
Okay, so that would be the end of, well, I guess the nearest character then. Okay, that's the end of the phase. Can't see anyone else. Right?
It's gonna be who's further away? Is it Seth or Ranger Sandy from other people? Because it's the most isolated person for this particular role.
Ranger Sandy.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah. So it's just gonna show up there. It doesn't
He
attack this turn.
He ends his turn, and then the light token flips. Eisenkern.
She like turns around, gets a sight of it, and then the flare burns low. She's in darkness with the creature.
Well, his face comes in the light, and then it goes out really.
Yeah, that's what would happen.
Over the shoulder. And then the character phase happens. All the gun shooting and everything happens in the darkness. Ranger Sandy, what would you like to do?
Pee my pants, probably.
Have Erasmus go first.
Erasmus.
Because Erasmus is going to move to the edge so that he can see Ranger Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to use his Master and Commander ability. When Erasmus targets a character with the Encourage action, you may choose to move that character up to 2 inches.
Oh.
This move may move the character out of contact with the killer. So he says, "Away from her, lass!"
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Look at this guy, just like...
And then we'll move Ranger Sandy off to the side, but still in the light token. So that way next turn you can use it, but we can blast it. And you can blast it. And you've been encouraged. Take it down!
Encouraged.
Take the shot, woman!
All right, Sandy.
Yeah.
Now's your time.
Shoot him. Shoot him in the face.
Focus shooting? You focus shooting?
Yeah, you better believe I am.
Combat 15 focused means 18 or under here.
What did you roll?
19.
19.
Oh my god.
Do you have any luck
okay,
left?
Connor, can you take that dice and can you throw it out the window, please?
Yeah, 100%.
That dice needs to leave that room. Needs to leave the room.
Oh my god. Do you have luck left? Ranger
No,
Sandy?
I used it, remember? And
I don't. I mean, I don't really remember, but classic.
goodbye,
We
dice.
set you up. We set you up for this shot.
Yeah, but now I need another one.
Okay. Can you get another one, or did you throw the only dice we have out the window?
Got one.
Okay, cool.
Good. Now don't mow over that later. The cursed die gets shot out of the lawnmower through your stream room window.
I only rolled 19s. Okay, all right. Holden's going. He's gonna move next. Gonna move next to the Erasmus, Captain Drake. Combat 12. Here we go with the shotgun.
Get it?
There's a 9. It
Yes.
hits. It does D5 injuries against the killer. Here we go.
Get a good one.
Only 2. It's pretty
Okay.
good. Killer goes up to 6 wounds out of 10. Seth is going to probably just move forward. Is terrible thing.
Eyes. I'm getting seasick.
Everyone's just staring at the creature now. As Sandy shoots a plug from point blank range into nothing. It's thematic. She's only like a foot away from the creature. You know,
This ship must have like bobbed at just the wrong moment.
Yeah.
Gets tossed in the sea a little bit.
Okay, here we
Shoots
go.
into the Chima box and a whole bunch of
China shipping
DeGrosse things inside of it screech and squeal.
Are we on turn 6 or 7 right now?
7, I think.
Yeah,
I
this
remember
is-
when you switched it to 6 last time. So
So now we're on turn
Yeah.
7.
Yep.
All right, turn 7,
Yes.
Fright Phase. Turn 7,
Oh
can we
my.
place a character right now?
We can.
yeah. So technically, this turn we could do double supporting character if we wanted to, because I have a phone. We need to not forget that. Who would be on point? Who would be a good supporting
Let me grab the
character?
character supporting character.
Obviously, it's the pizza delivery kid, guys. Come on.
Or DeGraw himself could be
Yeah,
on board.
DeGraw would for sure be the lore appropriate one.
So should we use DeGraw? DeGraw.
Yeah, I think so.
Or Barb the janitor. Maybe she was taking up some weekend work.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and she's a thing with Ranger Sandy, so she could be on board.
All right.
Let's use DeGraw though.
Okay.
Let's use DeGraw.
Got Ethan DeGraw, the supporting character in the supporting character pack. You can get your own at www.blocksidestudio.com/don'tlookback. Where do I put him? Where does on the
On table section A. Wait, sorry.
A. Yeah, so it'd be 1. So he'd show
Yeah.
up at the front of the.
Yeah.
Must have come up through a hatch.
They didn't even know he was on board. Perfect. Okay, so he goes up at the beginning. Fright Phase token. One on the board. It disappears. And another one appears. But since it disappeared, that means that life token.
Yes.
Andy is in the light again. Now we are on the killer phase.
She also got to remove a terror when she moved into it last turn too, or whenever
yes.
that was.
Well, she doesn't even have any terror right now.
Oh, okay, perfect, cool.
Okay, great. Killer's turn. He's still targeting Sandy?
He's going to target DeGraw.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, he is too.
He doesn't have in this scenario. He doesn't have patient, does he?
No.
Oh, dead. We forgot about dead eyes.
That's only for melee attacks, isn't it?
Dead eyes is people gain terror, I believe. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. My headache is like raging.
Good. So he's gonna move.
My recall is not great.
Move 8 inches towards the ground.
Sea Monster ordered the pizza. You better believe he got anchovies on his pizza.
So he's gonna go. Yeah, he doesn't have patient in this scenario, so it's gonna go after Ethan.
So right at the ladder. You will attack him. You will attack DeGraw with his second ability.
Yes, he's gonna drive DeGraw into the sea.
Goodbye, DeGraw.
All I need is the D20. Where'd it go? Where did my D20 go?
You threw it out the window, didn't you?
Had another one. They have a.
Rip the game.
I've lost 2 D20s this game. Ben, you told me to.
Yes, Myrtle. Pizza delivered by Narwhal. Yes.
4. So it definitely hits. DeGraw is driven. Takes 2 injuries and 1 terror. already at 2, maximum of 3, I think, right?
And DeGraw's special rule is that he can take 4 terror
Okay. So
instead of 3. Because he's seen horrors before. He's kind of used to that sort of stuff.
But moves 3 inches towards the short edge of the boat.
I know, it doesn't look like it's going to send him off the ship yet.
Not quite. He's just there, just to the edge.
Nice.
All right, gang. We need to investigate some tokens.
Yeah, this creature's ticked because DeGraw's probably been capturing its young.
Yeah. Oh. All right.
And for people who don't know, the supporting character pack gives you basically models to replace the tokens, but they're all named after sort of background characters in the lore, and they all have their own kind of minor special ability that gets added on to the supporting character rules, just to make them a little bit different. So Ethan's he can take, normally a supporting character can take 3 injuries or 3 terror before it falls victim. But he can take 4 terror instead of the 3 because he's seen some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Are we just
I think we're booking it.
Right. So just so everyone's aware, on the second level, there's 1 in the crew's quarters and 1 in the mess, and then we have the 2 on the back end of the ship. So everyone knows.
Is Erasmus right on the corner of that cargo box?
No, he is on the edge of the water.
Okay.
Sandy,
if he
what would
moves
you
4
like to
inches, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
do? You can go. You can go. 100%. Oh, Matt, what's up?
I was just gonna, if he walks back 4 inches, can he see? See the creature.
Cannot.
Either way he goes around those cargo containers, he can't make it.
Now, Sandy and only Sandy can move. See him at this point.
And he's at how many injuries? 6?
Yes, 6 out of 10.
Okay. All right. Erasmus is going to encourage Ranger Sandy again and move her 2 inches further towards that far end of the ship there, so she can when she goes. Yeah.
Could she go through the window?
Wait, do you want to move her to shoot the monster, or?
Yeah, or she can then go around that side of the ship, but yeah, towards where she can either see the monster or go, and then Erasmus is just going to keep heading back down the ship.
All right. So Ranger Sandy, new corner position. You have line of sight on the monster, or
I've got line of sight. I got a clear shot.
Or you could pursue.
Where's the closest token? It's
probably
upstairs. 1, right?
Yeah, go through here, through the door, up the stairs. That brings you over to.
I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Well, could I crawl through the window? I feel like I could crawl through that window, right?
I don't know if ship windows are super crawlable.
I mean,
they tend to be made to not let through.
Say instead of it just being a free thing, you could do the kick it in action on it, maybe.
Well, where's the door? The door's all the way down there.
You could if you double moved, you'll make it through the door.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Okay. We want to hope that it's the one in there so that we're closer to the top of the bridge.
Yeah.
Holden is going to double move, kind of following Ranger Sandy, so he has a shot. He won't be able to take it. Seth, let's say, goes 6 inches. And Erasmus, you encouraged her and then moved 4? Is that correct? Towards where?
Yeah. I think towards the door on my side of the ship, so we can get inside there.
You'll follow Seth down that side.
Yeah.
That is the end of 7.
We gotta get moving, boys.
Turn 8. All right, turn 8. Does the ship start breaking apart here?
So you're gonna roll a d10 in the building tension, and if it is a 10, then yes. And we'll do that for the rest of the game. We'll just during the building tension phase, just roll a d10. Doesn't do anything for fright tokens. They auto activate still.
Was an 8.
The ship might break apart. Okay.
It's an 8, so it doesn't break. We'll roll for the token, the single token now, middle of the board. 6. Moves 3 inches towards Rasmus and Seth. I think we should have gained a terror on our turn. Yeah.
Only if we're within 2.
Oh, within 2.
Yeah, so it moves 3 and you only gain within 2.
No, so no one gained a terror.
Since the play area is smaller, that got changed up a little bit.
All right. Killer phase now. See how far he goes towards DeGraw.
And DeGraw has some terror. I think a point now.
He has a point, so he goes 4 plus 1, so 5 points towards DeGraw. Up 1. Yep. Coming up on him. Like Patrick John, thank you for the like, my friend. Here's you some.
My gosh, this is fun. Quick, while we're doing this and enjoying this, quick shout out to all the playtesters who put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into taking my crazy visions and helping me refine them into these really cool experiences. Yes. You guys are the bestest.
I hope they didn't put any of those things into it.
That's true.
I would. Hey, we got a spammer.
That's right, stranger, into the rabbit hole.
1092. Thank you for the spam. Thanks for the spam. There's some bubbles for the spam. Some bubbles for you, brother. Thank you very much.
If you, I will say, if you love playtesting new games and you want to be a part of our playtesting community, jump in our Discord and make sure you hit us up. And we're always looking for playtesters. You know, we have so many projects now in the pipeline that need playtesting. So
there might be 1 or 2. Oh my.
Yeah. Literally.
First attack doesn't hit. Second attack is a 4. It does hit. This dice is so funky since it's like the same color except for the gold. Like a
Look at that
dice.
thing. You can read the numbers totally fine though.
Yeah, it's kind of. I wonder if we got blue dice, if it would just be the numbers.
Ooh, that's
that would be
what that would look like.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So it does hit. He moves 3 inches, which will send him off the side of the ship. Gonna be 1, 2, 3. Does he take any terror? Right? He does. Yeah.
When he gets jumped from the attack? Yeah, I think so.
2 terror, so that's 3 terror. So he is at 2 injuries and 3 terror points.
And that's where his bonus, if this had been a regular supporting character, he would have fallen victim and been coming after us next turn. But because he is who he is, he can take that 4th point of terror.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Sick. Okay. And that is the end of the killer phase. Now, no one has eyes on the killer now. So, need to sort
That's true,
out.
because one of the things that I did add into the rule book as well, into the supporting character section, is that they all are considered to have an awareness of 8, so that they can also hold the killer, when he's going after them as well. So there is that little change in there.
All right, Benjamin.
Get me up them stairs, boy.
Going up the stairs. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. 4 inches takes you to the front of the stairs. 2 takes you to the top.
And we're on turn what right now? 8?
Yep. Of 14, right?
Creeping over the top of those stairs. 4-2, that takes you to the top. Would you like to go to the mess hall or the cruise cabin?
I don't think it really matters at this point, right? They're both sort of similar in distance from each other.
2 inches gets you to the door, the cruise cabin.
Okay.
Okay.
Go Ranger
Erasmus?
Sandy, go.
Erasmus, what would you like to do?
I think I'm going to move my double move in through that door and start heading towards. Actually, I'm gonna take a double move and start heading towards the back of the ship just in case.
4 and 4. Do you have any terror points? You have 1 terror point, so you could trip right now.
I do. I could trip. Yeah.
14 does not. Ranger Sandy has 0 terror points. Way to go. Holden is out of range with a shotgun, so he's going to take a breath, move terror points. Correct? Is that how that works? Always forget.
Yes.
Is it 2 terror points for take a breath?
It's 1 or 2 injuries, or it can be 2 if you are, or 1 and 1, or 2 if you're in the light. So he's going to remove 1.
Gonna take a breath and then move 4 inches. See if he trips. 11. Trip. Wait, yes he does, because my awareness was 6. Son of a gun. He trips. Takes an injury at 8. Holden is not doing great. Seth will move.
He's holding it together.
Seth will move right inside of the door of the lower cabin. He has 3 terror points. So he rolls to see if he tripped, right? Correct. Or is it when you're over your terror points, or when you have any terror points?
It's you have to roll if you roll under.
Oh, okay. Nope,
Fred Frog, unfortunately not. So what we did with the UK fulfillment is we just made it for the core game. Mostly just because we didn't want to inundate our friends at Spectre with like a whole bunch of orders with random sizes and weights and stuff. We do have what we're hoping to announce this probably sometime in the next couple of weeks once we have the tokens. A stockist for Don't Look Back in the UK. That they should be stocking the expansions too. So, but shout out to our friends at Spectre who kind of just did us a favor on that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, a couple of people have reached out. I would have loved to have done that, but we just didn't want to mess with it. So just the core game for now.
Turn 9, Fright Phase. See, ship breaks apart.
Yeah.
The 2 does not happen. Rolling for the single fright token. It is a 1. It disappears and places again. Killer phase. No one has eyes on the killer, so he disappears, right?
Yes, and he's going to get placed using his MO.
But it'll be on the supporting character still.
Supporting character's dead, isn't he?
Yep, correct.
I could call in another one. Let's call in Dr. DeGraw again. Wait a second, I was dead just a second ago.
Yeah, you can't. Actually, that's in the rules for them.
You can't call in more than one? Who would you call in next?
Well, you can't call in the same named supporting
Makes
character
sense.
and a plot
Makes
once
sense.
they're dead.
While you do that, Connor, I think my food just got
There we go.
delivered, so I'm going to go grab that.
Sure.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, so DeGraw's up in the top left-hand corner. Creature shows up right behind him. Is attacking.
You put it
with his
into
first...
standby, Connor.
Yeah, I know, I'm back. Goes into the first attack, combat 16. Is a 20. The creature misses horrendously against DeGraw. Has some PTSD there.
Oh,
I guess
dude,
I'll do a second
DeGraw is
attack.
like, yeah.
Second attack also misses. A 16 needed. Well, wait, he has fear. He has 3, so that one hits. Second attack hits. Causes
Well,
terror, and
drive
DeGraw
him
dies.
insane. Yep, he's gonna fall. He's gonna go insane.
DeGraw starts swimming towards the bottom of the ocean. Boy, matey, hello. Like,
Driven into the deep.
Okay. The killer hangs out at the bow of the ship, I guess.
Yep, for now. Oh, actually, it's gonna leave and savor the moment.
Okay. Which brings us
It
to
dives into the deep to munch on him for a little while. Nom 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 nom.
brings us to the character phase. Erasmus, why don't you go first since Ben's gone?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a double move towards that token closest to the red cargo container back there, I guess.
I think if you go towards the other one, you could inspect your next turn.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, whichever one's closer.
Just because it's a straight
All right,
shot.
I am back.
Holden is going to stand up and take another breath, so he goes down to 4 terror.
Ahoy, matey, indeed.
Seth will go 3.
You could have Seth. Is Seth still on the first floor down there?
He was, yes.
He could shine a flashlight on Holden, since we haven't used that him yet. And when he does that in the light, he'll gain an additional terror back.
Yes.
That's thinking with your brain cells.
And you
right
won't
there.
gain any because you'll start your turn in a light token, so you also won't gain any more this turn, which could be helpful.
Okay, so let's have Seth go first then. He'll shine the light, move 3 towards the base of the stairs. Holden will be in the light at that point. When he takes a breath, new like, thank you very much. Instead of going
He
1,
feels
it'll go
safe
down
for a moment.
2, so he gains 2 terror back at that point.
Yeah.
2 terror back. Ben, up to you.
Okay.
Open the door.
I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna find Pat or what's left of Pat.
Okay.
I'm feeling it.
Let's assume these doors are all open since they're all open.
Yep.
Do you want to concentrate here?
How do I have to be within how far to
2
search?
inches.
2 inches.
I was thinking if I could position myself in the middle between them, I could search both. Yeah, I'm gonna concentrate search. At this
Concentrating
point, we really...
in the crew's quarters. Perhaps Pat is just taking a nap.
We just missed him. Her, it, they.
13. You needed a 14. Did find it.
Oh, dude, you're cutting it close there.
Nice, nicely done.
Roll on the table here.
And adding 2?
3. Well, this is the third, so yes, we're adding 2. Rolls. Here we go. Adding 2 to this roll. It is a 4, 5, 6. Roll on the item table. Son of a gun, Sandy. Can you do one thing right? Can you do one? Can any one person? Can anyone one thing right?
Can any one person roll higher than a 7?
Can any one person just find Pat? Can Pat just for one time not get lost? We're gonna roll that. It's a 3.
Dang.
I think you found a second phone, correct? The 3 is
oh my
a phone.
god.
Got 2 phones. Wait,
you know what you get for that? You get
carrier.
Max's jacket. You don't even get to roll on the table.
Yeah.
Just give Sandy Max's jacket.
Give me Max's jacket.
All right.
Consolation prize.
Where did they go? This has become so cluttered.
Did we bring out all of the items? Have we had them all out?
We don't have the life jacket yet, no.
Oh, why don't you just give her the life jacket then?
Okay.
She's like, oh, I might need this.
This character subtracts 2 from all rolls to return to the ship, or you may discard the life jacket to ignore an attack from the Kraken.
Nice.
And speaking of the Kraken, it's rum. Is that everyone? Is everyone gone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh no, Erasmus hasn't gone. Oh, he did go this turn. He went first. Sorry.
Which means we are at turn 10. Turn 10 of the Fright Phase.
All right, let's
Cool, man.
roll it and see if on a 10 this ship starts breaking apart.
There's a 7. Does not break apart. Rolling for the single fright token. It's at the point right here. It is a.
She's holding together, Captain,
5.
but not for long.
It is
Moving
a 5.
toward 3 inches towards closest character.
Would be Seth.
Seth Newton, we meet again.
Can I just say, I really hate Pat. Fuck Pat.
Like, at some
Always
point, we just
wondering,
let
huh?
Pat die because seriously, he's just going to save us a lot of trouble, right? For the
Yep.
greater
In
good.
theory.
For the greater good.
Oh my gosh.
Classic. Okay, so now the killer comes back this turn. Wait, that was the
Yep,
last fright
using
token.
it somehow.
So does that token not just become the killer since it was the last one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he's not on the table. Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, Seth.
Well, the
Sorry,
killer shows up.
Seth.
Sandy's farther from. Say he's back. We'll say he's back. Is he targeting the farthest or the most isolated? Pat is a
It's-
concept. The search of the self.
That is a
Yeah, but-
concept.
Is he stalking?
Has anyone ever asked why is Pat? How? How are you? How are we? Just together, you know? Thanks for tuning in. This has been
how
Black
is
Site
Pat?
Studio. What were you saying, Matt?
He's stalking, right?
Correct.
So it's going to be 6 inches out of the back arc of the character farthest from A, which is Erasmus.
Ooh.
Yes, he comes.
Time for the
over.
sea shanty showdown. Finally got you alone, you monster.
I wish there was like I had gotten a super somber like pirate song. As Erasmus is dying. Sticking
And
a
again,
harpoon
we
through
don't know, is this
himself.
the same one? A different one? You never know.
Yep.
He's just creeping. He's
never
just
know.
creeping, man. 6 inches. All right, and he moves in here.
Oh, yep. Does Erasmus have
1.
terror?
1 + 1. He moves 2 inches.
Oh,
He will hit Erasmus with his second attack, potentially.
that is definitely a shot you should keep and post. That is cool.
Where's my other d20? Here we go. A 20! He is... This creature is shook. This creature...
Yeah.
Because it's
Okay.
facing down Erasmus Drake.
Yeah, he's scared. He's scared of Erasmus.
He's heard the tales of the great white man Erasmus. It came out wrong. I apologize. Token flips off. Here we go. Ranger Sandy, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go and search the other token.
Okay. So you'll move.
See if we can
We'll
make that
search.
happen.
Awareness 11. Here we go. Is a 1. A
Ooh,
critical success.
critical. Can we say I get
Plus-
an extra +1 on the roll?
Matt?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. So we searched 1, 2. We searched 3 at this point. We'll give another one, so 4. Rolling the d10.
It's going to be more likely to find Pat dead, though.
Well,
It's a 3. We rolled a 3 + 4.
are
is
you
7.
serious?
Roll
Are you
on
serious?
the item table. Roll
Can you
on the item
roll
table.
anything
Oh my
over,
gosh.
dude. Sandy is just too busy being like, "Oh, free phone. Oh, free life
Ooh,
jacket. Oh, another free
a
phone."
satellite phone. Ooh. That's pretty neat.
Oh wow!
You found a flashlight now. You also have a flashlight.
Excellent.
Oh man!
So here's the thing: is that you can actually only have one additional item beyond
Yeah,
what you
so
start
it's
with.
just like,
So you're like throwing phones away as you
like,
find them and picking up these stuff.
You started with a
oh wow!
harpoon. You got a phone. You got a life jacket. You got another phone. Now you have a flashlight, which is somehow more valuable to you than any of the other items on a boat. Thank you, Arthur, for the like.
So weird.
Oh
Um,
my.
Okay, Erasmus, would you like to go?
Yes, so with my quick action, I'm going to snapshot my spear into the beast, and then with my long action, I'm going to investigate that point of interest.
So snapshot, it's combat -5, yeah?
Yes, so I have a
So
7
you're
or less.
7 or under here. You're gonna
Here we
quick
go.
turn and throw, all on one motion. Let's see if it hits. It is a natural 20.
No.
You drop, you turn, and your binoculars swing around your neck and hit you in the face.
Yeah, the leather cord snaps and they fly overboard. Yes,
And
yeah,
now
beast.
you'll keep turning, beep, and try to investigate.
Yes.
Awareness is 9. Here we go.
Yep.
Is an 8.
Yes.
Do investigate. And now
With
we
a
have
real +4 to the die roll.
a real +4. It is a 4 + 4. Puts it at an 8, which is alive with a twisted ankle. All
Huzzah, we
characters.
found her.
All characters have -1. The monster's just like perfect.
But we found Pat.
And Pat's alive.
I'll use Barb as the Pat stand-in right now. Pat, Barb's cousin. Okay. We have found Pat. GG. Not yet.
Yep, you just
gotta
have to.
make it to
Sandy's
the
just got to
bridge.
make it up to the top of the bridge.
Yeah.
3 characters, right?
Oh yes, and call for help on the radio
Holden
because
is going to move.
Sandy's already thrown all the phones away, so I have to use.
So at
ship's radio.
least 3 people need to make it to the bridge, which
Yes.
seems pretty doable at this point.
Holden does not trip
Erasmus
on
is
his
gonna
way
hold
up.
off. Good.
Yay.
1, 2, 3. So 3. Oh wait, we're -1. He still makes it up to this.
Aimless guardian. That's hilarious. She accidentally threw Pat away when she saw the flashlight.
Yeah,
Shove
I
Pat
don't
out
want
of the
a
way.
person. I need things.
Yeah, she's like picking up stuff, and it's like, oh, a man? Oh, don't need that.
All right, so guys, we're actually in a pretty good spot here. I mean, assuming Pat is Pat, because it just says 3 characters, right? Not 3 characters plus Pat.
No, because Pat's Pat's a
Yeah.
Concept.
Concept, yeah.
Pat isn't real, and Pat can't hurt you.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Pat.
All right.
Okay. So we're in a pretty good spot. We got 3 of us at the top of these stairs right here.
Yeah, and Erasmus is
Look at
gonna
that
hold off the
shot.
beast like you should.
Straight down the mouth of the demon fish. Oh, you know what's going to suck? If the ship breaks up and Erasmus can't get back to us.
Well,
No,
he'll die a
Erasmus
hero.
isn't gonna make it
He'll
to you.
go.
Yep.
He'll go down with the ship like a hero.
Like a captain should.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are now on Fright Phase. Turn.
Here it is. I'm feeling it in my
11.
bones. Here comes the ship breaking apart.
Rolling a d10. Here we go. It's a 10! The ship broke!
Yes,
Oh.
The ship
I feel
broke!
it in my bones.
All right.
Oh, no. Okay, where does it break? How do we decide?
All right, let me hop back in here real quick. So go ahead and roll a. So roll a d10 again on the table below. So it happens. Now we roll to see how bad it is.
It is a 9.
Oh, yes. The
Oh,
spine
no.
of the ship gives out. Roll a d10.
A 10.
Yes, on result 6 to 10. Remove ship section 2 from the table. Any models standing on that section are considered to have fallen overboard and are placed in the water in contact with the edge of the ship they're closest to. Each model that falls overboard in this way gains 2 injury and 2 terrors.
Okay, hold on. But ship section 2 is it's the tower. Is it not? Is that not where we're at?
No. The tower is the ship section 1, right?
So we have the bow section, ship
Okay.
section 1, ship section 2.
But you wrote it for ship section 2 to be the second
Yes,
string.
yeah. Yep, so it's going to fall into the sea. Yes.
Okay, but if the bow sinks, then we sink. Or
Yep, we all go into the... I mean, we're not going to win because we're not going to make it to the top of the thing.
No!
What if we change it and say, well, yeah, I guess we could say game over. Everyone dies.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Well,
Here's what we're gonna
all
do.
dive off the top of the tower.
Here's what we're gonna do.
We can't call... we don't get to call for help. Yes.
Wait, what if we...
Gonna remove this section. Okay, here we go. Gonna place the
Matt,
broken sections.
You dastardly motherfucker.
Yes, this is awesome.
We are now floating approximately where we were. You're now floating, and I think the saving grace here is, let's imagine that as it's sinking, the command consoles are barely in the water, sticking out of the water, huh?
Okay.
So we'll start as if we jumped in to the sides of the water, but we can still make it to the central command area, potentially, and still call for help for the sinking ship.
You could move the tugboat closer and we could just say we have to swim out to the...
No.
rescue
This
ship.
is the easiest. This is the easiest. Everything sank.
I guess this only has a couple of rounds left anyway, so...
Yeah. We're on 11 out of 14, so that's what we're
Shoot
gonna
the
do.
oxygen tank, it worked in Jaws, yeah.
Oof. Okay, Fright Phase. That was it. This is a scary phase. We're now in the killer phase. He is targeting Erasmus.
No, Moya, it's placed on ship section 2.
6. He gets into base to base with Erasmus. See what kind of damage he manages to do this time, if any at all. First attack. Here we go.
I love
16.
it. I mean,
13.
talk about cinematic timing, though.
We
Like,
found
everyone's
that
like,
we
yes!
almost were at the top.
Get to the bridge, and then the ship comes apart.
I like also being able to put them like on other sides, because it's like they looked at each other with a moment of like, we've done it. And then out of nowhere, the ship just like cracks between them.
Yeah.
As it starts falling away, they have to jump out the windows, and it just bubbles down below.
It's
They
like
look
that
like
moment in Titanic where the ship breaks, right, where that guy's standing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. And also for those watching, remember that the ship breaking apart is an optional rule. So if you're worried about that the ship breaking, depending on the scenario you're using, could cause you like this, like the conning tower is now or the bridge is gone. You don't have to be using that anyways.
Right.
But it is an added danger. And
So
those were the most extreme rolls that you could get to. That was
like
10,
Connor
10, 10, 10,
literally
10.
saved his good rolling till right
At
there.
the end. It's all for this show, man. I brought out my special dice according to the script we wrote. The creature makes it there. He attacks. He hits. Erasmus takes 2 wounds and 1 terror from the first attack. The second attack. 17. He has 2 terror points. It does hit because of the terror points he has.
Yes.
Erasmus will move 1, 2, and 3. Right
What was the
overboard.
additional? What was attack once the hit roll on a 10 or less? He also gains
It was a
clutch
13.
token. Okay, so he doesn't get impregnated from that attack.
So he falls off right on the thing.
Yeah.
And gains another 2 terror points and is minus his awareness.
Mm.
We gotta. Okay, all right. Character phase. We gotta swim. Let's say, because we're kind of house ruling, the whole sinking while it's going. Let's say it's difficult ground. Right, so it's like 2.
Okay.
You can swim 2 inches.
Seth can swim 1 inch.
Oh,
Okay,
this
so
is
everyone can make it into contact with at least a portion of command
awesome. Of a console.
console.
Yeah.
All right, let's maybe let Holden go first. Do I have to roll for this or?
No, it's just.
I honestly don't remember for this one. I think it's make it to the top.
I can read it out.
Yeah, before the end of turn 14.
At least 3 characters must make their way to the top of the bridge before the end of turn 14. So
Maybe we have to move.
Maybe make it awareness now, because now it's not as easy. You gotta dig through the rubble and the whatever and actually get to the
Yeah, I think the play
radio.
would be to get onto the other side of the sinking ship. Then I thought we had to call for help. If we don't have to call for help, then I think we have to make it to the other side of the sinking ship, and we can watch Erasmus drift off behind us. Unhook the caboose.
Goodbye.
Unhook the caboose of the train.
Perfect.
Okay,
Well, he's
so
gonna be Erasmus is gonna be a boss.
Seth is barely gonna be able to make it to the edge of the ship. Seth is gonna drown. As he yells into the night sky.
I can't believe Seth hasn't died yet.
As they make it all back to port, Erasmus is there, smoking a corncob pipe.
Yep. What took you so long, lads?
Oh, she gave me a beating, but you should have seen the other guy. Turn 12.
I whooped her into submission and rode that sea creature back to port.
Turn 12, fright tokens. 3. So that doesn't go off. The actual token is a 10, so the creature is enraged.
Oh no.
As he should be.
This goes back and is placed again. We're on the killer phase now of turn 12. Killer phase, no one can see the killer, so it will appear behind Erasmus, I guess.
Yep. Dives off, comes up out of the water behind him.
Will appear. It is enraged. We'll make an attack with attack 1. It is a critical hit.
Yes! And Erasmus is ripped in 2. His body stuffed with the unhatched young.
Oh my gosh. Erasmus takes 2 terror points, and it doubles the injuries, right? So it's 4, so he's up to 7. 7 of those, and gains a clutch token.
And how much terror did he gain?
He gained 2 terror, and now
so double that up.
Well, he gained 1 plus, so double is.
Oh, okay, cool.
And now driven into the sea. A natural 20 on that one, so the second one does not hit.
But that clutch token is going to go off.
Yeah.
Because he's in the water, so it's just going to burst out of him.
Oh, immediately gestate.
Oh man, this is the best, Stranger. This is why I write this stuff. This is what I see in my head.
Sometimes when Matt writes stuff and we play it for the first time, it's like it doesn't trigger or it doesn't happen. This time he's getting like the whole smash.
Yeah, you guys get
ships coming apart. People are getting eggs put in them and they're dying, and it's just like everything's happening. So
So he's at.
We lost the game.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
He's
This
at
is the
8
best.
wounds and 7 terror points right now. Erasmus is. Erasmus, I'm gonna let you go first. What would you like to do?
All right. With a call into the moonlit sky, he'll encourage himself. Am I next to the ship still, or did I move away from it?
No, you're still at the ship.
You're next to the ship.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
going to actually I auto pass my get on because I'm
Correct.
the master and commander of this ship. So I'm
Mhm.
going to get back on, and I'm going to pull my harpoon to myself, and with my intestines spilling out and egg clutches dangling from my body, I'll point the spear at the beast in the water and challenge him once more.
But that you've already thrown it, right? You haven't reloaded.
Yeah.
So can you? So you just
So that's
you're just staring him down now.
Yeah, I'll hop back up there, pull the harpoon to myself. My right arm is like limp and useless.
You're using your teeth to like pull the rope. You're like, ah. You load it
Come
in
at me,
against your
beast.
hip, and you point it over the rail. Perfect. I love this. Ranger Sandy trying to get on. You're making an awareness test. Get on the boat. Wait, awareness? I guess it's awareness or combat. You probably want to make combat, huh?
Yeah, whatever's my highest.
Combat's 15. Let's go with that.
I guess I'll concentrate and do that.
Well, you rolled a 15, so while you didn't,
Yay!
you almost did. So
Well,
Ranger
I'll
Sandy,
encourage. Can I encourage someone else then?
yeah, you could encourage Seth, mate. Seth, I think, is going to be the one that gets.
Yeah.
No, Holden will encourage Holden.
I'll encourage. Woo! You're encouraged.
Seth will move one action and try to get up there. His awareness is 13. There's a 16. He will use his luck point.
Get up there,
It is
nerd!
a natural 20.
Oh my god. Leave him to die.
He drops his flare gun, his empty flare gun, into the depths of the sea.
Leave him to die.
We can't. We need
Help,
3
guys.
people to get on the boat, man. Holden.
Oh yeah.
He's going to. He's been encouraged, so he's at 15. He's going to concentrate. 15, 16, 17. So that's 18. 18 for Holden.
Don't roll your classic 19.
It is a critical success. It is a 1.
Yes.
He clambers up onto the boat. And that is the end of the character phase, guys. This is coming down to the last turn.
This is Erasmus trying to hold off the beast.
Erasmus's fury. Everyone's like, just get on the boat, and Seth's hands are just like slipping over the steel, and Erasmus is like, hey, I never should have brought that kid.
All those textbooks in his backpack are waterlogged and holding him down.
I'll tell you what, there were 6 men a day. One Seth every 2 managed to get back on board. All right.
Seth's reliving his uncle's moment.
Yeah. Howie Newton.
Old Howie Newton.
4. 4 is the roll for the fright token, so the ship doesn't break apart any further. 10 is the roll for the fright token. The creature is enraged. He's enraged at Erasmus. On to the killer phase. He's targeting Erasmus still. Movement is 2 plus Erasmus is 7 fright. He definitely gets there. Over the rail.
So Erasmus's quote on his card: "The sea shall always remember me."
Get a nice close up here. Focus. Focus. Can't get.
I love the size of that thing. Look at how big he is.
Was over the rail. Let's have Erasmus face him.
Do your worst, beast.
Great. Okay. Creature is swinging at Erasmus. First attack. 16 plus, it only fails on a natural 20. 14. It hits. Erasmus takes 2 injuries.
Ugh.
Puts him to 10. And with the first swipe, Erasmus completely gutted. Monster disappears to savor the kill.
He takes a moment,
I mean-
barely holding his innards in to look up at the moonlit sky, smell the salt air one more time, and then falls over the rail into the sea.
Think of that one woman that he always spurned and was to hunt the fin.
His ship is broken, and so is he.
And so is he. Oh my gosh.
All right.
let's- all right. So
I would
this is
say we call it there.
no, we have to see if Seth has
Oh,
to get
Seth
up,
didn't make it on. Oh, okay, wait.
Seth didn't make it up.
Let's see if he.
We have-
Let's see if he can get.
We have to see if Seth ruins this for everybody like he usually does.
Well, both people can go before him and encourage him.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So they're gonna move. Both are going to move and encourage. Seth is going to focus. So he's 3, 3, 3. So he's 9, right?
Ranger
only
Sands
fails.
just fall back into the water.
He only fails on a 20 right now.
Yep.
Okay, it's a 5. Okay, thank you.
I
Seth,
was waiting for it.
Seth, with Holden and Ranger Sandy's help, he reaches up, he grabs Holden's hands, it slips, and then Sandy's hand grabs his wrist, and Holden grabs Sandy's wrist, and they both hoist him up onto the boat. And on turn unlucky 13, Seth, Holden, and Sandy have survived in an encounter with the Red Fin.
They've lost the bridge, and Sandy says, "Let's just shoot a flare." And Seth says, "Oh, well, actually, I
Seth,
already
give
did
me
that."
a flare gun.
It's empty. Well,
Good stuff.
actually, dude, that was awesome.
Good game,
man.
guys.
Oh, Seth didn't die, guys. He tried really hard.
He
Seth
didn't
did
die.
not
You better
die.
pay out those channel points to people
I
that.
am. I am.
pay that
Will
shit.
Seth die? No. I like Seth. He did not die. Complete prediction. What do we got here? A few seconds ago, Ezekiel Regel. Thank you so much for the follow.
So here's the thing before you dish out those points, because I want to. So while he didn't die, we technically didn't win. But what was the thing, that he would die, or that we would lose? I don't remember what the thing
That
was.
he
I
would
think
die,
it was
that
that he
Seth
would
would
die.
Oh, okay.
So,
Um,
about that. Oh man.
Yo, let's give away a copy of Into the Deep, and let's announce the winner of the Seth painting competition.
Oh
Yes.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. I'll get this going. Set this. To the Deep. Prize is a copy. On IC. Open the giveaway. And Ben, can you send me that photo and
Yes,
the one
I'm
that I
gonna
think
do
is the
that.
winner?
I'm gonna do that right now. So we had a bit of a chat. I'm just making sure there's no other entries.
Last minute entries. Anything to consider?
No, we're good. Where do you want me to send it to you?
Just in Discord.
Discord? Okay. All right, and then there's their name too. I'm going to assume that they're okay with their name being called out on stream because they posted it publicly on Facebook. So
So biggest expansion to date, I think. A whole new rules booklet, 5 new 5 remakes of the original scenarios to theme them around playing on the ship. a gigantic killer, Erasmus, 4 new cards, Seth's jacket, clutch tokens. Yeah. And a ton of new ways to play some DLB action. I'd like to see people use some of the optional rules for water features and do something like a dam and have the characters like a hydro plant or like an estuary outside of the port or something like that. That'd be cool.
Ben, I don't see the person's name. You have this person's name?
Yeah, I dropped it in Discord.
Okay. I don't.
But yeah, it was amazing seeing all of the different takes on Seth too. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on in there. Love the way people have done things like his shirts, all the different shirts we saw. Shout out to whoever it was that did like a plaid shirt. That was really dope.
Yeah, some of them were pretty awesome.
And the basing too. I mean, people, you guys are crushing it. But it was really cool to see all the time and energy and effort that goes into the paint jobs on these minis. They're beautiful.
I mean, I'm a big fan of painting and stuff. I get why some people can't, but any paint job is a good paint job, in my opinion.
Yeah, heck yeah. It's all about your own journey, painting.
I think sometimes people are really self-conscious about their painting, and I personally think that, it's more about just like having fun and enjoying just getting a bit of paint, being a little creative,
Yep. All right, guys, you got about 30 more seconds to get ! into the deep. You must do it on twitch.tv/bssterrain. That is how our giveaways work, is only on Twitch.
Eisenkern, that would be cool.
After it's here, get ready to introduce this. It's winner, and the other winner as well.
Yes.
Mad Queen of Hearts, thank you for the follow. The gifted sub earlier as well.
Yeah, thank you.
That's good, Eisenkern.
Right.
Comparison is the thief of happiness. That's very true. That's very
All right,
true.
guys. Here we go. Closing the giveaway. And the winner
Who's
is
gonna win?
Demonic Beaver. Demonic.
Damn.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Demonic Beaver.
Yeah, congrats.
You better check in. You're always here. Better check in.
You better check in, boy.
There it is.
Yeah, me. Congrats, man. PM me on Discord or Facebook or whatever's the easiest way, and we'll sort you out. All right, winner of the Seth painting competition.
Seth, Ben, I'm gonna count down the transition. If you want to explain why you think this Seth has won, perhaps perhaps its merits. Okay, you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. Transitions.
All right, so we all picked this one. This was, I think, easily the coolest. The painting effect in the eyes is like easily what sealed the deal for me personally. I think, that's not easy to do. That's absolutely Seth in my opinion. So, congrats to the person. Should I say their name? Is that? Andrew. We'll say Andrew. I won't say their full name. Andrew. I'm going to post it in the group. I'll tag you. If you're watching, give us a shout out. Awesome work. If not, then you'll get tagged in the group. But look, thanks to everyone else who entered. We're going to start doing this more often, and there was some close choices for sure.
Also, there's an honorable mention here for perhaps a non-standard Seth job.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna give a runner-up prize to someone who got a different kind of paint job recently. I guess they can also reach out to us for a prize. Connor, do you have a photo of it? I can get a photo. Hang on,
If
I
you
can get a
send me
photo. Right.
one into Discord right now, then
Okay. Yeah, this person, yeah, kind of just did a different kind of paint job. I think it's worthy of a runner-up prize, and I think a lot of you will agree. Let's bring that bad boy up on here.
right. Is it a button? There it is.
Yeah, this is cool.
Perhaps the best and worst Seth. The best just
the permanent Seth.
The permanent Seth. The Seth that will never leave you.
Shouts out to this gentleman. Again, I won't say their name because I don't know if they're comfortable with it, but they may be in chat.
It's fire in here. It's fire in here.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So if you're still in the chat, awesome tattoo. Reach out to us and we'll send you something. You get a little runner-up prize. You know, I think that's insanely cool. And shouts out to the tattoo artist too, obviously.
Yeah.
But you're the one that you
Sick
have it on your
execution.
arm permanently. And I say this as someone with tattoos, so I know what that's like. So yeah, thanks so much to everyone for participating. Yeah, it was a fun release. Thanks to everyone who's placed orders so far. Look, we've been trying our best to support this game as much as possible, and give you guys as much cool content. We're at the point now where you've got plenty of choice when you're looking to pick up another expansion. So this is definitely one. If you've played a lot of Don't Look Back, maybe you're kind of like, I've played a lot of cabin, I've played a lot of city stuff, and you want something like really different. And this is going to for sure change it up. I mean, if you watch this full game tonight, you would have seen how wacky stuff gets. It's a lot of fun. So pick it up, support the game, support the writer, Matt. This guy right here. He keeps writing awesome content for you dudes. And we've been talking about what competition we want to do next. And we've got a few ideas. We'll probably announce that in the next maybe week or so. We'll see. So
thank you all so much for the support and hanging out. And thank you to everybody who posted in the Seth competition. And thank you to everybody who just posts cool, inspirational stuff all the time. It's amazing because I love to paint. I love to see what people are doing, but it also motivates me with like what I choose to write and keeps me wanting to be creative. So thank you all so much for just kind of being a part of this awesome journey. Don't Look Back has grown. I mean, when we originally wrote the core, it was like, this is just going to be its own little self-contained thing. It just is, it is what it is. And now it's grown into so much more than that. So thank you.
It's
Connor, do you have anything to add?
Of you guys.
Yeah.
Beautiful people who come in chat, who put up with our antics, who buy the products, who play the game, who get tattoos. It's not a prerequisite for being a good fan, but crap, man.
It is now, though.
It's an argument.
It is now, though. I expect tattoos from all of you. Every single one of you need a tattoo. Yeah.
I think that's about it, though.
We have the plan is to have these new expansions shipped probably Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Caster should be shipping them to us Monday, unless this casting equipment blows up or something. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. And again, tokens should be in. So any of you guys that have the new core game or any of that kind of stuff, should be in next week. So we should have a lot of stuff getting wrapped up and heading out the door. And quickly before we leave, next Tuesday, Connor and I will be streaming Luna. Because
Lunar.
the Luna release is on the 20th of July. So it's very, very soon. We're getting down to the wire here. Connor and I have been really busy working on a lot of that in the background. Miniatures are getting molded. Everything's getting ordered. So it's exciting stuff. So if you've been hanging out for Luna, next Tuesday for our stream night, we'll be playing just some regular old space combat.
Yeah.
And
Very cool.
keep the 20th. 20th will be a really fun day. We'll do a fun launch event, give away a ton of stuff. It'll be awesome. So
We'll punch each other until one person blacks out.
yeah.
Can we give like a 2-3 word spoiler on what's going to come next for DLB?
2.5. I want you to give 2.5 words. Like cut yourself off on the last one.
2.5 words? Oh man. Okay. Linked play foot.
Oh,
whoa!
Shit. Bye, everyone.
Linked play foot. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Thanks, Matt, for being here, for writing great stuff. Thanks, Ben, for being Ben.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.
We'll
Bye.
catch you guys later.